Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys returning to the channel. Appreciate you guys supporting the builds and what's to come to the channel. So far we're about 562 subscribers and about over 1,000 hours of watch time. So please, if you can, pause this video and definitely go subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment. It all helps with the algorithm, helps us get out more, and that's the best way you can help us support the channel. We are gonna release some merch soon to come. We just definitely are focusing on this channel, focusing on the builds to try to provide you the best quality videos, the best quality content that we can in every way, shape, or form. So then again, thank you guys for tuning in. And right now, I'm gonna just take you along with the ride. We're on our way to go drop off some oil because we do recycle the used oil that we have whenever we do oil changes and stuff like that. So I did have a couple bottles in the garage from the Subaru and the Honda. So I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna then stop by Honda, which they have what I ordered. I ordered a axle replacement boot for this car because, as I stated in the last video, the axle boot was ripped. So now we're gonna replace that. So I was able to get it at our local Honda dealership, which was about 50 bucks. So we're gonna go pick that up and then also pick up an oil filter for this car. I'm gonna switch out the oil and go with Valvoline, and yeah. So we're currently at the place where we recycle all the motor oil, just waiting for the guy in front of me to finish up. But like I was stating, I'm gonna switch to Valvoline. My brother was telling me good things about it, just to try it out. And I need an oil filter because I got it at Advance. They give you like a package deal with some Fram, which I don't like to use. I like to keep it OEM, so I'm gonna go pick that up as well. Oil filter in the CV boot. Alright, so we're done with that. We're gonna now head to the Honda dealership, which isn't too far. Everything's pretty local. Updates on the WRX. We're not really touching it right now, just due to the fact that it does need a head gasket. And this thing knows it needs an oil change as well. So we're gonna do the head gasket job, just not at the moment. One, it's hurricane season in Florida. Car has to go out to the driveway because I have a one-car garage. We're gonna take out the motor and then push the car out, so it's gonna stay outside until the motor is ready. Secondly, I need another pair of hands. Lace is gonna come up, my brother's gonna come down, because Lace is from Miami, so it's gonna take him a long 4 hours just to get to me, and he's gonna hopefully stay the weekend to help me. Fred is gonna come down for like a week with hopefully Alex. More hands on deck the better. It's just all about timing and weather. The goal is to have the car running by my birthday. So we knew what we was getting ourselves in. quite a while. So although everything else took some time, I think the only thing that's giving me a headache now is this boot, putting it back on to this part. So as you can see, it goes in, but like one part comes out, and I'm trying not to rip it. So I'm trying to figure out using a flathead, pliers, doing it real smoothly to try not ripping it, to kind of make it go over. I haven't tightened that clamp yet, or this one, but I've been here for quite a while trying to do this, and I'm trying to figure out which way is better. I'm losing daylight and hoping to get this done within the next 30 minutes. Alright, so we have traveled now to the future. It is 2 days later at the moment, and we are now back working on the Civic. We got the right part now. Okay, so we're back working on this day 3 or day 2, whatever you want to call it, because I skipped a day because we had to wait for this Honda genuine part to come in. This is the correct part number for the FK7. This is just a regular sport hatchback. Not sure they're all different, however the box is different completely from what I got previously. Okay, so this boot actually looks bigger, so I think this is it, hopefully. I'm actually going to test it out right now before anything. We got more grease, and we got the clamps. Awesome. Also, I did purchase, and I put all the tools right here, my Tomei exhaust. I also purchased this clamp tool, was like 20 bucks I think, for the pliers. So let's get that over here and try to knock this out. It is very hot right now in Florida, so I'm just gonna try to knock this out as fast as possible. So all the same rules apply. From what I've experienced, especially since this was my first time, I would suggest putting the small one first, put the big one as well, put that one in there. So now we gotta shove this back in there. So I was able to put it in with the snap ring in, so now we can pull, drag this in, put that over, so it's loose. So as you can see, this last time the other one wasn't loose, it was really tight, because the axle was actually thicker. This is a 36mm axle. We finished, we got it, well, we're finished. I gotta get this clamp, forget what I said on putting that in first. Let's put that in last with this, because now since the boot is bigger, it's unable to go over it. I'm trying to right now to avoid taking this off. This is a hard part to put back in. It kept slipping every time I was hitting it back in. I was hitting it with giving love taps with the hammer, and yeah, that took a while. It took about probably 10-15 minutes to just get it just right. So now this one, I need to tighten it, but it's there, and now I need to get this one over, so I'll be back. Alright, we finished it. The new install. Clamping those clamps are a pain. It can be done within the car, but I would highly suggest you take it out. If not, just replace the whole axle, because I think this is the first and last time I would do a boot. It was fun to do, fun to know. Not doing it again. It's just you have very little room here. Let's clean this up, clean all of this with some degreaser, and put everything back together. So we have finalized everything. I look like a mess. I'm drenched in sweat, but we finished it. The car's riding perfect now. No more clicking, noising. We finally resolved it. I thought it was the stabilizer links. It wasn't. It was actually the axle. So anyways, we got an upgrade and was able to fix the CV boot. Hope this video was helpful in any way possible. My recommendation, just swap the axle, but I do know from the dealer, I think it was $500, I think, for my axle. That's the reason I went this route. I'll link down the part number, how much it was, and the tools that I used. Smash that like button, leave us a comment, and definitely subscribe is the way you help out with the channel. It helps with the algorithm, so it helps us be more visible to the other audience. So thank you again, and see you on the next one.